Hello everybody and welcome to our farm update of what's been happening here at Tatton Dale Farm over the past few weeks. It's been a really busy time. We're going to go meet the lambs down the field. Of course, they were born 6 weeks ago here during our lambing week at the farm. They're massive now, they've grown up, they're still with their mums, and we'll go and see them down the field. Also, we've got some calves. Yes, of course, our Ayrshire calf Dahl was born about 3 weeks ago, but we've got a new calf as well, a little red poll calf, and you can meet her as well. Also, Sienna, the saddleback pig, is due to have piglets at the end of May. We'll go and see how she's getting on as she prepares for her big maternity break. And also, can you hear a tractor? Yes, that's our maize being planted just down the field. Should be ready in time for summer, and we'll go and see how the tractor's going on and how that maize is getting on as it's being planted. So yeah, that's all coming up in our farm update. Now you can't really tell because she is covered in mud, but this is Sienna, our saddleback pig. Now she looks more like a large black at the moment because she is absolutely covered in mud. She's just trying to protect herself a little bit from the sun, I think, with the mud, but she's due to give birth at the end of May. We've got the 29th of May as our expected due date. So she's just started her maternity leave now, and she's just chilling out. In the next couple of weeks she'll get really big, and you can just start to see the bottom of her belly there is just getting a little bit bigger, and that is a litter of piglets in there. She's absolutely filthy. First date. There you go, friend. Now I've got to be really quiet because, as you can see, Pansy is having a bit of a chill out, but little Dahl is fast asleep to the world, enjoying some of this sunshine here on the farm. So we'll try not to wake him up, but you see when you realise it. Dahl, mate, it's time to go back to the farm. And there he is. That's how you wake up a calf. So you've all met Dahl, our little Ayrshire calf, but we've had another new little arrival. And if I can just find her around here, say hello to Evie's calf, little Dahlia. She's our first red poll calf of the year, a little heifer calf. She's just coming up to a week old now. And as you can see, she's loving being outside with this grass. And here we've got Beauty as well. Beauty's our Guernsey cow, and she's due to give birth at the end of May. And she's starting to bag up now. That udder's swelling up nicely with milk. So it's all gearing up and looking positive. Towards the end of May, we should have a little Guernsey calf. So here we have Evie, and she's here with her rope halter on, all ready to go to the Cheshire Show in a few weeks' time. It's really important to get the cows halter trained, because when you take them to a show, they need to be able to be handled in the ring and walking alongside the whoever's showing them. So Evie's took to the halter really well. She's had it on before when she was a bit younger, but this is the first time this year she's had the halter on, so far so good. She's having a bit of a munch on the hay, which is keeping her happy, but we'll get her out a little bit later on and perhaps give her a wash and see how that goes. But so far so good.
Okay, it's a beautiful day here on the farm, and I'm thinking about giving Freya his first bath of the year, ready for the Cheshire Show in June. We do actually do an adult education day called Prepare the Horse for Showing. This year it's Saturday the 11th of June, and if you did fancy it, you could book on, and we would be teaching you how to plait up, wash out, ready for the show, just like I'm going to do today, and even have a go at walking our heavy. So if you fancy getting hands on with the handsome Freya and our other horses, you know, come down and we can definitely sort that out.
And here we have our maize field. And the tractor's just finished doing all the drilling, so the maize has been planted. So the maize for 2016 should be growing over the next week to 10 days. You should see some little green shoots starting to grow in this field, and that'll be the maize coming through. As long as the weather stays warm, maize is a tropical plant and loves warm conditions. So the next couple of weeks we'll see plenty of maize plants growing on this field. And if you just have a look here, I've actually got some maize seed here in front of me, and it's like little red bits of sweet corn. It wouldn't taste like sweet corn, I can tell you now, but that's what the seed looks like, so we'll throw it on there. Hopefully that'll grow. And yeah, let's see what the maize does this year. And it's sheep feeding time here in the field. Just giving him a little bit of extra corn. You can see Malkai, the sheepdog in training, she's just getting the gist of things as well. But the lambs are growing really well. As you can see, they're all about 6 weeks old now. Double the size they were when they were born, probably more than that actually. And you can see we've got the lamb creep feeder over here, so we can feed the lambs away from their mums. But the mums are all loving a bit of corn. Due to be sheared at the end of May as well. You can see they've got their fleeces on, but they'll be coming off in a couple of weeks as the weather gets a little bit warmer. Yeah, the sheep doing really well. And Malkai, she's getting the gist of what's going on, bless her. And here's a few of our lambs. We've got a Suffolk cross here on the right, and a gorgeous Leicester Longwool lamb on the left. 6 weeks old now, doing really well. Loving some of this May sunshine. And you can see Malky is eagerly watching. So this is little Rocket, and Rocket is the latest addition to the farm, and he's a little Soe lamb. And very sadly, his mum died on the park, and the ranger team have brought him down to the farm for us to bottle feed him. He's drinking really well. The rangers named him Rocket because he's really quick and no one can catch him, but he loves a good fuss, as you can see. So he's currently getting bottle fed 4 times a day with the other lambs, and he's loving life down here on the farm. He's only a baby, he's about 3 weeks old.
I got absolutely mugged by those lambs this morning.